Hey you guys, it's Nayeve, and I haven't made a video in a while, and it's because I haven't really thought of what to do, but I think right now is the perfect time to just, get whatever I need to get over with. And the first video I definitely want to talk about is Emma Chamberlain. Before we get into this video, I would like to make a disclaimer, and that disclaimer will be this. So in this video, I am not hating on Emma, and I'm not justifying the actions that she's done. I'm just giving my personal opinion on her. So take this video as however you want to take it. It's just my opinion on how I feel about Emma Chamberlain, and that's just that. But she eventually did a collab with Tana Mongeau, was spilling some tea, I guess. And I promise you, the Tana tweeted Dolan Twins tea, so I thought tea was going to be spilled. I was ready, I was prepared, and nothing really happened. It was just them talking for who knows how long. I could not sit through that, hearing their voices. My voice may be annoying, but so was theirs. I could not sit through that video at all. I couldn't do it. I could sit through an Emma Chamberlain video, but a Tana Mongeau video is a whole different story. I don't know if I'm able to do that. But eventually Emma talked about the Dolan twins, and she talked about how hot they were, and she liked Ethan better. And eventually she hung out with the Dolan twins because they, I guess found out about her. I don't really know. And yeah, that's how they basically just knew each other. Though they knew each other after that. And Emma has always talked about the Dolan twins, so I'm concerned with why she wasn't famous at that time. And then the weirdest thing about it is that people all of a sudden ship Emma and Ethan, or Emma and Grayson, and it gets to a point where you're like, so do y'all like Emma because you know her and you're a fan of her, or do you just like her because she's friends with the Dolan twins? Because that's stupid. Why can't you just like somebody to just like them? You can get into somebody's content and say you like them. I wasn't about to be a fan of somebody just because they were friends with the twins. And I only saw one of Emma's videos where it talked about her leaving high school. That was basically it. I was never much of a fan of Emma Chamberlain, and I could have gotten into her content, but when I look at her videos, they just weren't interesting to me, you know what I mean? So, but then the Sister Squad formed, and we all know that Sister Squad is fake, but that's for another video. But let's just move on to a different topic. One thing that definitely goes on with Emma Chamberlain is this whole bullying situation. Apparently someone sent in to one of my good friends, Celeb Spills, at least that's where I first heard it from, that Emma Chamberlain used to bully people, especially this guy that went to school with her or whatever, blah 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 blah. I don't know. Now, some sources have said that she went to an all-girl school, but it also could mean that she could have bullied somebody that didn't go to her school, that was outside of her school. A lot of people kind of just, I don't know, but according to Celeb Spills, the person that sent in the information was a reliable source, and that the person just wishes Emma the best and hopes for the best, and has hoped that she has changed. Of course, Emma did speak on the situation and denied it by saying that they were rumors. And then once she did that, that's when people just kept sending more information about her being a bully. Of course, Emma Chamberlain's dad, I guess, decided to respond, and for some odd reason did not post the comment. I don't understand what the point of you typing that whole paragraph. You could have posted it and then screenshotted it. I don't know. A lot of people were skeptical because whose dad says thanks for the tea, sis? But apparently Emma's dad does talk like that. Yeah, sure, whatever. So this is my thing. Automatically from the jump, no, I was not a fan of Emma Chamberlain, but from the top of it, this was obviously starting right when she hung out with the Dolan twins. right when she got 2 million subscribers. When you get 2 million subscribers and rumors and information come out about you that may or may not be true, it starts to sound a little fishy. Something just isn't right. It's always happening right when someone gets close to success, right when someone gets to a new level, or when they're about to reach a level. Someone comes out with information about someone being a bully and la da 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 da. You know what I mean? Everyone just got exposed this year, but Emma was the first one for me to hear this whole allegation thing about her being a bully. Of course, I do have my thoughts and opinions. If it's not true, why are you speaking about it? Yeah, you can deny it once, but after that, deny it once and don't say anything ever again. You don't have to repeat yourself, alright? If you say you're not the bully, you aren't the bully. Simple as that, right? Right. So just stop trying to entertain these people. Obviously, it's not true if you say it's not true. The next thing that I want to talk about is Emma Chamberlain and her clothing line that for some odd reason she decided to do. So there were a lot of issues with this clothing line, and it did receive backlash. Everybody was talking about it, and let's explain what this was. So basically, Emma Chamberlain decided to come up with a clothing line, and well, she blurred out the pictures, so you didn't really know what you were ordering. And that's an issue because the stuff that she was ordering was too expensive, around $20 to, let's say, $65, right? So that was a huge issue from a lot of fans, and fans also had an issue with the fact that, well, the clothes were in a small size. So she did explain why the clothing was expensive.
Really cute, they're really well done, and like, but literally, if you can imagine, right, like someone in a literal like place was sewing every single scrunchie. So obviously we want to pay them as much as possible because they did all that manual labor, not, you know, like whatever, like that's a lot of work. And so that's going to make it cost more. It's not like we threw it in a factory and made them, like we hand sewed all of it. And it's a really great company. They have like, you know, everybody's like, it's really, the people there are all really into it. Like they, you know, anyway, so that's that. That's kind of the update with that. I wanted to address that. But yeah, so hopefully you guys.
People already figured out that this clothing that she's giving out, other stores have given out too. Like AliExpressway, for example. Other stores have gave out the same type of, you know, products that she was giving out and were more of likely $3 to $8. So a lot of people have issues with it, and you know, we being the smart people we are, we automatically knew that it was a scam. No one would make plain clothes that expensive, and if you are doing that, no one's about to waste their time buying that. So of course she did eventually lower the prices. The $65 for jacket or whatever is still $64. So now this is something that's also really odd. So one of my followers on Instagram sent me these pics of this person that ordered the scrunchies, for example, right? So she ordered scrunchies and she was supposed to get him on the specific day. Instead of getting those scrunchies like she ordered, she eventually got this letter from, I guess, Emma or her people or whoever, and it basically talked about how you made the right decision and you still have to wait more. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be worked out, like before you start saying that you're having a clothing line or getting this out or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah, I guess things happen, but that should have been figured out. But, I guess not. So other than that, and I also heard that someone that actually did order the scrunchies got 2 scrunchies instead of 3, because you're supposed to get 3 and they got 2. That's what I heard. That clothing line was a whole mess. The next thing that I definitely want to talk about is Emma Chamberlain and the transphobic comment that she made. So basically, something about tomato being a vegetable, a fruit, I don't know what the hell it is, but something like that. It was a quote from Caitlyn Jenner, but Emma did not know which part of the Jenner she should be talking about. Is it Bruce? Is it Caitlyn? I don't know. So she decided to say Bruce or Caitlyn Jenner. And that is how she got backlash. She basically got backlash for being transphobic and blah 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 blah. Now I don't know, at the time, I don't know when that was used, but I'm pretty sure that it doesn't matter, because even though he was Bruce Jenner, the problem is that this person is now Caitlyn Jenner, so you now have to refer to her as a she. And I make the mistake of sometimes saying he or she, so forgive me if I do that, if I talk about this. But personally, it's kind of, to me, common sense. If this person is now saying that she's a woman, Caitlyn Jenner, why didn't you just say Caitlyn Jenner? You know what I mean? It's just, this person refers to themselves as a woman. Yeah, it's kind of a little confusing, so I can understand, you know, why she said Bruce or Caitlyn. But they also say that it's just very disrespectful to say a dead person's, like, name. Not a, well, a name. I don't know. However you say it. I can't say it for some other reason because I don't remember how it was said. But I do understand possibly why she may have said it like that. Now, I don't think she's transphobic. I think she was trying to make a joke and it just turned out wrong. And Emma Chamberlain's always trying to be relatable and quirky, and it comes off as transphobic. So, I honestly don't know what to tell you about that. But I don't think she's transphobic. I think she just made a mistake. At that point, I will say that she's made a mistake. I don't think she's transphobic. I'm not going to reach that far up to the sky and say that she's transphobic. But I do feel that she needs to be more careful with what she says on the internet, because this can affect her career if she says something even worse. Let's be real. Now it's back to my opinion on how I feel about Emma Chamberlain. Now, this isn't to be disrespectful, but I really do feel that this needs to be said. I really do feel that Emma is somehow trying to ruin her own career. People are already trying to ruin this girl's career by claiming blackface. Yes, I posted about it, but I didn't actually claim it. I thought it was a little bit of a reach myself. By saying that she was a bully and blah, 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 blah. People are going to find ways to bring you down. But what makes it worse is when you also are bringing yourself down somehow. That's when something is wrong. And it gets to a point where it makes it feel like you're trying to ruin your own career. With the transphobic comment, with the clothing line incident, and there are going to be many other stuff that Emma's going to do. And it's okay because, you know, she is a human. She does make mistakes, but it's like, has she, to be honest with you, has she ever done like anything wrong before people have started talking about her? And by that I mean like before she got 2 million subscribers, when this all kind of just blew out. Has she done anything wrong? If not, why is this happening now? Like, she already kind of just got people going after her, because, you know, when you're famous, people go after you and try to bring you down. But when you are in a position where you're bringing yourself down somehow, it doesn't seem right. It looks weird. It doesn't make any sense. And a lot of people already think she's annoying. A lot of people don't like her. A lot of people compared her from that balloon off of Phineas and Ferb. But I'm not a fan of Emma Chamberlain like that. I'm not like a huge fan of her. I don't really have any feelings towards her. And I also just don't really care that much. I mean, yeah, I'm making a video about her, but when it comes to like the stuff that she does, like the videos she comes out with, she just does a lot of thrifting stuff or whatnot. And I don't know. I don't think Emma's my cup of tea. But I do feel that Emma is doing well. I don't hate her, because, you know, I could never hate somebody unless you do something that I really don't like. But I don't hate her, but I don't dislike her. I don't like her. It's neutral. It's a neutral feeling. And of course, I do feel that Emma Chamberlain can do better and can hopefully do even more better than what the hell she's doing now. I do feel that you can do better. So yeah, I do think that's it for the end of this video. To, you know, do what every other YouTuber does, and definitely ask you to like if you like this video, if you liked my opinions and blah 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 blah. Like this video, dislike it too, but I really don't want you to do that, so just hit that like button and be positive, children. And if you also want to comment, you can also comment. Tell me how you feel about Emma Chamberlain. Do you like Emma Chamberlain? Do you dislike Emma Chamberlain? How do you feel about the Sister Squad and shopping and whatever I just mentioned in this video? How do you feel about Emma Chamberlain? And subscribe if you want to see more. I am definitely going to try to do videos like this a little more. Storyboarding was pretty short, so I'm definitely thinking about doing more videos like this often. And I also would appreciate any ideas or any people you want me to talk about. And yeah, that's basically it. So I'll see you guys next time. I will try to upload a little bit more, so I will see you guys next time. And well, that's it. So yeah, bye, get out of here, see ya.
Well, what are you waiting for? Can't you see I don't watch anymore? Just get out of here, you stupid, dumb animal!